Imagine a world radically different from the one we live in today, where the Roman Empire never fell and continued its indomitable march through history. As we delve into this alternative reality, let us explore how this would have reshaped the globe and ponder the profound changes it may have wrought, especially on a nation as influential as the United States of America. In the year 476 AD, the last Roman emperor of the West was deposed, marking the end of the Roman Empire's reign in Europe. If the Roman Empire had managed to resist the onslaught of internal decay and external barbarian pressures, the map of ancient Europe would have been dramatically altered. Roman infrastructure, governance, and culture might have perpetuated a united Europe under one banner, fostering a continuity and advancement of ideas. The Renaissance, catalyzed by rediscovery of Roman and Greek knowledge, may have started earlier, potentially sparking technological and scientific advancements long before their actual emergence. This persistent empire could have altered the trajectory of religious development as well. Instead of Christianity gaining prominence as it disintegrated in the West, Roman polytheism perhaps might have solidified its hold, branching into new forms or integrating with Christianity to form a hybrid belief system. This shift in religious dynamics would unquestionably impact the global stage, where religion has often been a cause for both unity and conflict. Now, turning our gaze westward, at that time, the North American continent was home to native civilizations, undiscovered and untouched by Roman influence. The Roman Empire's expansionistic mindset could have led them across the Atlantic, possibly centuries before Columbus set sail. The colonization of the New World could have begun under the grand aegis of Roman command, with Roman legions establishing colonies, roads, and cities along a new frontier. Would indigenous cultures have suffered the same destructive fate, or might integration and coexistence been possible under Roman statutes? The formation of the United States relied heavily on ideologies of democracy and personal freedom, concepts fundamentally inspired by ancient Rome and Greece, but reinterpreted alongside Enlightenment thought. A continuous Roman Empire into the modern age could have restricted such radical political ideas, sustaining a monarchy over much of Europe and, by extension, the Americas. Without the fall of Rome, the fledgling seeds of self-governance seen in the United States might have been stifled, or the country itself may have emerged as a Roman province, its development and policies mirroring those of their rulers, prioritizing empire stability over individual ambitions. Additionally, American identity and economic prowess grew from its position between the European powers and the conquest and utilization of its vast resources. In a world where Rome never fell, the Americas might today be a subsection of a limitless Roman Empire, oriented entirely differently in economic matters, influenced heavily by long-standing Roman policies rather than American innovation and capitalism. Consider global policy and international relations in such a world. The United States has long been a dominant global power, its policies and cultural exports shaping world affairs. Yet, in this alternate timeline, where an unbroken Roman legacy shifted power dynamics, perhaps another state could assume that mantle. Would Rome itself remain the world's center, dictating terms and maintaining a vast empire where modern countries stand today? In this potential reality, societal and technological progress could be both accelerated and stunted. An enduring Roman regime may have harnessed scientific inquiry and innovation through its institutions, contributing to numerous advancements. However, it's equally possible certain disruptions born out of necessity, such as the Industrial Revolution, may have been less urgent or less impactful, altering the course of history entirely. In conclusion, while the thought experiment of Rome's unbroken continuity provides fertile grounds for the imagination, It reminds us of the myriad circumstances that steer the present. The fall of the Roman Empire was not just an end, but a catalyst for the diverse tapestry of nations and cultures we see today. It is precisely the fusion, clash, and rise of distinct entities that have crafted the world as we know it. Imagining if Rome never fell reveals the intricate interdependencies in our global story and how one alteration could redefine everything. Such reflections invite us to appreciate the rich and complex past, urging us to contemplate the fragile, ever-changing nature of our own existence on this shared world stage.